After 10 years, discovered my partner's double life with their coworker. It was Tuesday morning. The smell of burnt toast clung to the air as I scrambled eggs for our daughter's breakfast, half listening to the podcast blaring from my phone. Mark wandered into the kitchen, already dressed in his crisp work attire, scrolling through his screen. Same routine as always until his phone buzzed with a notification. "See you soon, love." The words flashed for a fraction of a second before he swiped them away. My stomach dropped. Love, a term we'd reserved for each other, for bedtime whispers and anniversary cards. He didn't look up, didn't react, just grabbed his keys and kissed the top of my head like everything was normal. The doubts started small. He'd been working late 3 nights a week for months, blaming a demanding new project. His cologne changed, something muskier, unfamiliar. I found a receipt for a boutique hotel in his coat pocket last winter. He'd laughed it off. Client dinner got rowdy. We all crashed there to avoid driving. But the distance between us grew. On our anniversary, he gave me a necklace I'd openly hated years ago. When I joked about it, his smile didn't reach his eyes. "I thought you'd change your mind." Then came the night I picked up his phone by mistake. Messages lit up a screen, dozens of them, threaded under a name I didn't recognize. My hands shook as I glimpsed fragments. "Can't stop thinking about you. Next weekend, I'll bring the wine." I didn't sleep. 3 days later, I called in sick and followed him. His business trip was a 20-minute drive to a luxury apartment complex. I sat in my car, fists clenched around the steering wheel, watching him stride toward the entrance. A woman emerged, petite, laughing, wearing his scarf. I'd bought that scarf for him years ago. She kissed him like it was nothing, like I was nothing. I don't remember driving home. Confronting him felt like watching someone else speak. My voice was steel. "How long?" He froze, then crumpled. 6 months. It didn't mean anything." Bullshit. The word tasted sour. 10 years of marriage, 2 kids, a life built on what I thought was unshakable trust, 6 months of lies. He blamed stress, said he'd ended it weeks ago. Another lie. I'd seen them hours earlier. Promised therapy, accountability, anything. I locked myself in the bathroom, staring at the woman in the mirror. Her eyes were hollow. Who is this person? That was a week ago. He's sleeping on the couch. Our daughter asks why Daddy's not tucking her in anymore. I lie through tears. "He's just tired, sweetheart." Part of me wants to scream, to burn every photo, delete every memory. Another part whispers, what if we fix this? But tonight, while he was showering, his laptop chimed. A new email. Flight confirmations to Bali. For 2. Departure date, our daughter's birthday. I'm typing this in the dark, my suitcase half packed on the bed. Do I stay and fight for a life that might be fiction? Do I walk away and let her win? TLDR. After a decade together, I found out my husband's been living a lie with his coworker. Now I'm picking up the pieces.